and I'm singing songs like, when I see your face, nothing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah, that's me now. That is me now. I don't know what's going on with me. So, I just wanted to expose myself and let the ladies know that I'm disappointed that you guys hadn't told us about this earlier, because I could have been crying myself to sleep a lot sooner, taking baths. But I am your host for tonight, and I am very excited. Are you guys excited about the comedy that's going to be coming at you? Yes, that's what I like to hear. I hope you're very excited because we got some of the best comics in Dallas coming at you guys tonight. Our first comic coming to the stage, he said he's originally from South Jersey, and he's celebrating 30 years in the Witness Protection Program. Anybody asks, you don't know him. Also, he's a database administrator, meaning that he spends his day telling people in IT, wrong, you can't do that. Come on, everybody, keep it up. Let's get that
It's kind of funny talking about myself in the third person. I'm not even trying to be funny about it. So I promised my coworkers, that's all these people here from Ziosk. It's going to be a death-defying comedy act tonight. And so I need to help keep this energy level pumped up. We need to pick things up. So what I'm going to do is, if I say something funny, I need everybody in the room to shout, "Bangarang!" All right, right now, "Bangarang!" Bangarang! And if I say something not funny, because that might happen, I want you to say, "Bangarang!" Bangarang! When that guy in the back comes to take me off the stage, I want you to shout, "Bangarang!" Bangarang! If they send the police up here to pull me down off the stage, I want you to shout, "Bangarang!" Bangarang! And if they send the Marines in, what are you going to do? Bangarang! You're going to sit there and be quiet. You know, your butt. So I told my wife that I wanted to try to do this. She in turn told her mom, which had a really interesting response from her, because she said, "You're David, your husband. I don't think I've ever heard him say anything funny." Well, I think that was kind of disheartening, but actually it puts our relationship in a much different context for the last 20 years. My wife and I were married May 6, 1995. It was a really exciting day. This happens to be the day that is the Mayfest hailstorm that hit all over North Texas. It's not everybody that has such calamity come up and mar your day of joy. But it does happen. It does happen. As a matter of fact, there were 13 couples, newlyweds, on the Titanic. There was one. Bangarang! As a matter of fact, there was one gentleman, Edward Bean, who put his wife Esther in a lifeboat and sent her off with the rest of the survivors. And he dove, and he swam to her out of the lifeboat. Esther pulled him into the boat and saved his life. And I heard about that, and I was thinking, man, Rose, couldn't you have pulled Jack up on that? Come on, quit adding the drama. There's too much drama going on. Bangarang! So on our wedding, I had family that came to town, first time in Texas, to join us for the nuptials, and it was really exciting because you come home from the rehearsal, and they're watching news reports, and they're seeing people get pulled out of the Fort Worth Mayfest, all battered and bloody. I mean, it looked like a newsreel footage from Beirut, Lebanon. I was just really discouraging for them. Our wedding program, we had to make a last-minute change. The wedding program said that the lovely couple was attended by 5 attendants, 3 ushers, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. At the end of the ceremony, the ministers close the ceremony out with, "Lo, the Lamb opens the 7th seal and the 7th scroll." Oh dear. That's not going somewhere. All right. So throughout my life, I've always tried to challenge myself and try to find opportunities like this to throw and push that. I even joined a volunteer fire department when I first moved to Texas, and that's just a great. It's a really crazy situation because you get a bunch of 10-year-olds and you give them heavy equipment, fire hoses, axes, ladders, etc. We had one situation in which we burned down the wrong house, and you're going to think that's the punchline, but it really isn't. We got contacted because we look for buildings to burn. For fire training. We put hay in it, and we go and we burn the hay down. We try to do practices with, put all our gear on, and get a chance to do that. So we get contacted by somebody who said, "Hey, I got a building tree to burn down." We thought, "Hey, man, this is great. We'd love to do it to give us live fire training." So first of all, there's a problem with that. If somebody calls you up and says, "I got a building to burn down," that's arson. And so, well, actually, I'm meeting the light, so I'm going to go ahead and take a step off. Thanks, guys.